Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday night. Welcome in to the Resellers Locker Room podcast. Joining me right now live to my left or right, I never can get it right, Shane, Mr. Soda City Flips, down in the bottom corner. Easy pickings, where we pick him up on the side of the road. Please welcome Chris, Easy Pickens, and the newest bald member of the locker room, Alex the Beard King Picker, fellas. What about that shaved head, boys?
Looking good.
Looking good, buddy.
I like that new music. It's funky.
Yeah, funky. Welcome everybody into chat. We got Carol, Glenda, and that's what we got. Carol and Glenda, welcome in. They've just left a ton of comments already.
Yeah, welcome in, you ladies.
Ladies.
Have you guys ever done that? Add the word ladies to everything you say, and it's everything all of a sudden becomes super creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. How are you tonight, ladies?
Have you had this one yet, Shane? Is it like orange?
Liquid death? No.
Squeezed to death. So I'm assuming it's like orange.
Is
flavor.
it water or tea? Jason's here. What's up, Jason?
It's gonna be. It's a water, not a tea. I thought it was caffeine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that one then.
We'll try right meow.
I'm gonna have to look for that, ladies.
Corey is in the house. How you doing, Corey?
This is Shane with a real beard. What's up, Corey?
Jason, Lux Garage. Maybe meeting up with Jason here, guys, in a week or two. He's coming up to the Rod Run in Pigeon Forge.
What is the Rod Run?
It's a car show, basically.
Oh,
Rat rods and stuff, or what?
Yeah, hot rods, classic cars, antique cars. They go up and down the parkway in Pigeon Forge. It's a traffic nightmare, but it's awesome.
When is that? When is it?
I forget, man. Jason, when is the Rod Run? It's the weekend before the Nashville event, I believe.
I want to check it out.
Ping G's here, and Absolute Finds. I love saying that. Absolute. Oh. Who got a sale?
That was me.
Dang.
Please let it be the Inna Man. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Is Kevin here? Oh, no. It's a golf range finder for $60 plus shipping. Still not bad. Not a bad sale.
That'll work.
How much you got that Inna Man price for?
Currently, because nobody was in for $95, so I dropped it 20, so 75. But I sent a 10% offer just a few minutes before we went live, so we'll see what happens.
You know, when you make the final sale, let us know what it is, and we'll know what the real value of Kevin is.
Yep, exactly. Guys, autographed, legit, old school Inna Man in my eBay store.
That's cool.
Jim Mowers.
I'll send you an offer
is here
for
also.
a Joe Biden dollar, so that's a -$1.
-$1.
Negative
deal.
Buck.
Oh man. So can we talk about why we started so early and why we're ending so early here?
Yeah. So originally,
yes. Okay.
You guys know every Friday night we have volleyball. For my stepdaughter plays volleyball, and for whatever reason, her games are at 9 p.m., which is generally when we go live. So we were going to start at 6, run till 8, which would have given me enough time to get to volleyball on time. Well, it's spring break here in South Carolina, and the kids don't have school and or volleyball at the rec league. So I told the fellas, hey, we can do our normal time Friday. And Ben was like, well, all right, Ben, take over.
No, I didn't want to talk about that. I have plans, ladies and gentlemen. I have plans that require my absence. That's why we're going to, that's why we're here now. And we're going to have a short version of the live, unfortunately.
Can't you
Unless
reschedule?
they want to keep going.
Can't you reschedule your escort?
I knew you were going to sneak that in there.
Lady of the night.
Carol's got it right. She's got it right.
Jason's at a Hot Wheels convention about to start an auction. He'll have to jump off soon. Wanted to say hi and give that thumbs up.
Man, I wanted to go to that too, but I'd spend too much money.
Oh, yeah, that would be dangerous for sure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Carol says, "What? Ben has a date?" I'm reading that as if she has an attitude about it. Ben, you
Welcome
got some
in, guys.
explaining
Welcome
to
in.
do.
Friday Night Live here in the locker. It's been a while since we've done this, guys. And
It's
this is the
been-
first time we've done it with Chris.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll pop in my cherry.
It's been about a month.
The best bearded picker on YouTube. I like that. I'm South Dakota's favorite YouTube reseller. I don't know if you guys noticed.
South Dakota's favorite YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't ever heard of South Dakota's.
Grams and Pops know what's up.
Oh, okay.
Ben, the best for him. Carol, you are the best. We keep telling.
I was hoping this had caffeine because I'm freaking tired now.
Tell me how that death water is. That demon water is.
It's very light orange, but it's good.
I love the liquid death. Josh used to drink it, Harry Tornado, and then somebody told him it was satanic water or something like that.
Yeah.
So he doesn't drink it anymore. I'm like, dude, it's just water, man.
Now, is that stuff carbonated or no?
Yeah, it's like a sparkling water.
I'm assuming that one is, yeah.
A lot of like super Christian people won't drink Monster Energy drink too because they say it's satanic. Like the logos and stuff on Monster Energy.
Oh,
drinks.
I've heard that before, yeah.
Interesting.
That each line in the M represents 666 or something.
And something else in the back, what's written on there. I don't know.
And people are overthinking it.
Yeah,
So
it's just a beverage.
It is carbonated, though, right? All of it's carbonated?
Yeah. It would be good on a hot day.
The liquid death makes teas that are not carbonated.
Okay.
They're not bad either, but I prefer the water.
Chris, you got to speak up.
Speak up, man.
Push your
Can
way.
you guys hear me all right?
Yeah,
I think she just meant you have to. I think she just meant you have to say
into
something.
the conversation.
He has to talk.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Wow.
Anyway,
well, I do need to say this, guys, because some of the people that have joined us in chat right now, they do not know what they're missing out on, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, if you become a paid member of the Locker Room, you are privy. I love the word privy. You are privy to our backstage chat videos that we film before we record or after we record our weekly episodes. And we recorded our first one after how many months, Alex? We've been doing this and we ain't done it.
What, 3 months? So you can't say videos, you can say video.
Hopefully. Okay, video.
Yeah. At least I'm saying we at least do one a month when it comes to the live on Tuesday. But if you guys want to do it every time, that's fine.
So we finally upheld our promise, y'all, and there is a behind the scenes footage video in the members only section.
Yes.
And apparently people like it.
Yes. I was surprised. Totally.
I thought it was good. I watched it with my wife. She liked it.
Well, if you're an MVP member or higher, you'll get access to the backstage chatter. I guess I just called it that. I didn't know what else to call it. I could have called it backstage nonsense because to me it was just a bunch of nonsense for 45 minutes. But anyway,
sometimes those are the best times, though. You know what I mean?
Just hanging out, shooting the crap.
So is this just called onstage nonsense?
I guess.
It's all nonsense here.
Corey came up with a new name for it. He ain't going to pay for membership till we start having full-length lives. We need to.
Well, what is a full-length live if 2 hours ain't enough?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this ain't trash to cash.
We're not going to pull Alex and do like a 4-hour live.
Corey likes to throw his phone around when he goes live.
That was funny.
Excuse me. It's all nonsense. Yep. Backstage tonight, we're all going to help Ben pick out his outfit.
Carol, I don't trust these guys enough to do that, honey. Sorry.
Put on the red bandana.
Yeah.
Put on the red one.
Which let's just all admit, It's almost weird seeing you without the bandana after a year of watching your channel, and now all of a sudden you got beanies on all the time.
Well, it's only 44 degrees and it's only 52 inside here because I took a nap and forgot to come out here and turn the heat on ahead of time. It's cold.
Does the bandana match the drapes is the question.
I am not even going there, dude. Don't even go. Don't even go there.
Oh, that's funny.
We're going to lose viewers talking about this stuff.
No, they love us.
Well, they're really going to lose members if they join the membership just to watch the behind the scenes and hear what we talked about back there.
You wouldn't believe who all we talk about backstage. You're missing out on some good meat. You need to join and be a member of the locker room to get in on this.
I mean, the Trash to Cash guys joined y'all.
Yeah.
So we let anyone in.
Yep.
We don't discriminate.
Here you go.
Did you guys watch the I'd Sell That reseller game show last night by chance? Alex, you were in there, right?
Cha-ching.
Hey, that wasn't me that time.
Yeah, I just held on to that offer to accept it.
Oh, gotcha.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
Daggone cheater.
Well, anyways, one of the questions,
super low ball offer just to make it ching on the show, 40% off. I don't even care.
One of the questions they asked on this reseller game show last night was,
I didn't finish it. Did Archie totally lose? Because he was
bombing. Archie was. I even said, dude, if you make me change my vote to carry, like. But they asked, what's the worst thing about reselling? And my answer was the Trash to Cash podcast.
I just put reselling podcast. I think that was my answer.
Most people said listing. They're probably right.
Yeah.
But
I hear people.
Oh no, sometimes shipping, man. Sometimes shipping's the worst for me. Well, because of time crunches.
It'll probably be a beanie, Carol, what I'm wearing because I'm too lazy. And it's cold. It's supposed to there's a freeze warning here tonight. It's supposed to get down to 29 or something like that.
So are you going to let her supersize?
I'm going to be.
Are you that cheap?
Look,
He left.
Cool Kevin left.
Change the subject.
Man, that's from some good bourbon.
What is that you're drinking? Which one?
That Buffalo Trace that
Buffalo Trace
nice lady gave me the other night.
Yep. That is good stuff.
Show us the Tinder profile of your date, Ben. I noticed he skipped over that.
Tinder?
Question. What? You ain't hooked up on Tinder?
What is Tinder?
You gotta be playing.
You gotta sign up on. You gotta sign up on.
Guys,
Grindr.
I'm not after a daggone hoochie mama. I'm not after that.
Shane, his date is from Grindr, not Tinder.
That's what I was saying. You gotta sign up. You gotta sign up for Grindr. That's
I don't even know what that is.
Google it. Grindr.
That's good that you don't know what that is, man.
A grinder is a sandwich. We used to have a sandwich house where they sold grinders.
Well,
so do you like them?
Think West Hollywood.
You all get all up in that sandwich?
The food. I like food. It's sustainable. It's nice.
Smoked sausage.
This is not pick on me night, guys. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you.
Our baby boy is going out tonight.
It's going out on a special date. It's a casual thing. There's other friends there, so it ain't like a one-on-one situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So, anyway, I'm doing the pineapple thing. It's a group thing tonight, you know?
Wow. Jumping right in, huh?
Why, yeah.
I got a question for Jason out there. Jason, are you buying at this show to collect or to sell on eBay, man?
You know he's buying to collect. I know him. I know that's what he's doing. He's got enough to sell, Chris. He's got enough to sell. He's buying. He's collecting.
Maybe he's selling at this auction, though. Glenda says, good for you, Ben.
Thank you, Glenda. I appreciate you.
Throwing the pineapples in the chat. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Just a swinging.
For anyone who didn't know, Ben is hung like Einstein and smart as a horse.
Good grief. Anyway,
Bought and sold a lot. That's good, Jason.
Nice.
Hopefully you're selling more than you're buying.
Well, I want to see the highlights, Jason.
guys, we're within four.
You could read this book before you go out, Ben. The erection set.
Oh my gosh. We're little less than 4.5 months away from Highway 127 sale.
It's coming quick.
Are you guys excited?
I'm still thinking about going, but yeah.
I still got to buy my plane ticket, but yeah.
I'm excited.
It's going to be a
I was
trip.
talking to Miss Lori Happy Picker today, and she doesn't think they're going to be able to make it. They are, however, going to Nashville, Alex, and she said she was looking forward to meeting you.
I might roll out of bed for that too.
Hey,
I'll take that. Oh,
they just paid for your offer. That's what that was.
No, that was multiple other sales, Ben. Who's coming? I'm sorry. Who's coming?
Miss Lori Happy Picker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
that's cool.
I'd love to meet her and her and her husband.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what part I'm actually going to.
Well, you got to go to the Mammy's Hot Chicken or whatever it's called.
I've eaten there multiple times, so.
Oh, well, it sounds good.
You got to go to the Wild Beaver. Isn't that what it's called?
That is the one thing I probably will pass on.
Really? That'd be the one thing I'd go to.
Yeah, that's karaoke night, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I want karaoke night at the 127.
And you ride the bull.
I'll go, but you're not going to be here, so then I won't go.
I didn't say I can't be there. But I'm saying if I'm there, we're going to Wild Beaver.
Goes.
I know that's the only reason I would go, because I know you'd want to go.
Yeah, we're going to ride the bull.
Me personally, I'm not going to go to a bar.
When is the Nashville meetup?
To watch people
April
drink.
24th, I think. When
Last
is it? April 24th,
April, right?
Alex?
April
I don't know. 24th?
I don't know.
You used to promote this thing.
He didn't write it down, Shane. He didn't write it down.
If I didn't, I'll probably forget about it, and then I'll see it like a week later that it happened. I'm like, oh, I forgot to go. Shoot.
Oh my lordy.
I'm antisocial, so I might just stay home and read a book. Yeah, Ben's gonna have to go to remind me to go.
That's a true statement, ladies and gentlemen, because he doesn't remember nothing. I mean nothing unless he writes it down. How old are you, Alex?
I don't know. I forgot.
He didn't write that down either.
You're 36.
I'll take that. Sure. 36.
You're
no, he's in his early 40s because he's just under me, I think.
42.
I'm 44. What's up, Matt? ABC Matt, what's going on, buddy?
What year is it?
42, 43, maybe.
So I'll be 44 this year.
What year were you born?
80.
44. And your memory is this bad already.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah, but it's bad. We're going to have to get you some medication.
It's not bad at all. I just, choose what I want to remember and what I don't want to remember.
Okay,
I don't need to waste space in my head.
Matt is 46.
Yeah, guys, I met Matt down in Florida, and he does not look 46.
No, he doesn't.
Asian blood in him.
Yes.
Keep him young.
You know why my memory is so bad, Ben? Because I flew off a motorcycle at 70 miles an hour and landed on my head.
That'll do it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't all the other extracurricular activities?
Nope.
Okay. We need to show that video, by the way.
Which one? Which accident you want to watch?
Yeah, we need to just pick one. We need to review it on the next recorded show of you on a motorcycle and you wrecking and stuff. We need to talk about it.
All right.
We'll consider it therapy.
It's gonna be a flashback. It's gonna be bad.
Flashbacks.
How many people do we have in the comments, in the chat, or viewing?
I can't see
11.
that.
I'll show 11, 10, 9, 8. 10 right now. 10.
I'm just curious because, guys, I have one free month of my reseller Genie to give away. So I'm just curious if there's anyone in chat who would be interested in winning that one free month of my reseller Genie. Hi, Bethany.
Yeah, if you want to know any questions, ask my wife. She'll remember for me.
Question.
Yeah, that's for Bethany.
Alexis.
Oh, okay.
Subdermal hematoma.
I'm not exactly sure what that is. I was on brain rest for like 3 months.
Maybe that's what I need.
Brain
Me too.
rest?
Just
Was
don't
that
think
from
for
your
3
last
months.
accident, Alex?
Yeah. So it's like I wasn't supposed to drive or watch TV, use a phone or anything.
Wow. How long did you have to do that for?
3 months.
Wow, that's wild.
Matt coming in with the real questions.
Terrible at resting. Yes, I didn't last 3 months. No.
Matt's coming in with the real questions, y'all. I started that in Orlando. You guys saw the video.
So that was the episode I was going to bring up. I liked it whenever you were asking everybody.
My favorite video is the one I just reacted to this week. So go check it out on my channel.
Yeah,
if you want to know the answer to that question, it's on my channel.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my favorite video of Alex and my favorite video of Shane.
Oh, really?
All in one.
You're welcome, Alex.
Got a double deuce right there, you know. Let's talk about how Chris makes all this crazy mad money reselling, and the rest of us are a bunch of broke mofos.
Oh, about that.
Oh, yeah. Go watch Chris's channel, Easy Pickings. He's all the time making thousands of dollars every freaking day. Let's just talk about it, Chris.
Well, I mean, it isn't all, you know, the land of honey, man. I mean,
we're over here sucking wind, selling one item every couple of days. Chris selling 12, and he's making $2,000. Oh, it's just an average day.
Well, he's got 18. He's got 1,800.
You know, I do break down the profits from time to time, and it isn't all that impressive.
I'm going to show you the profits right here, and he leaves it up for 2 seconds, and you're just trying to read it. Oh, sorry, gone. Got to go back and pause it.
He sold it for $350 and paid $325 for it.
I mean, I'll pay up, but let's not get crazy now, man. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, guys.
I'm not jealous.
Envious, green with envy.
You know,
promoting the Chiefs.
I sold my item for $260. I paid $2 for it.
Yeah,
I overpaid for that one too. I shouldn't have paid.
You can't tell anybody about that. That's got to be your sale of the week.
If I tried to find deals like that, I wouldn't find anything like that out here, man. I mean, I have to pay up for the, you know, I cherry pick all the good stuff. I have to pay up for it for the most part, you know, the places I go and source.
That's the difference between Chris and the rest of us. He pays up and we don't, because we're all cheap.
Yeah, well, like we were talking the other day, I look at you know, return on transaction, not return on investment. I mean, of course, return on investments in my head, of course, but I focus on return on transaction, man. I mean, if I got to throw down $200 to make 300, I'll do it. You know, 300 in profit.
There's a new term I'm going to put in chat, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear the term rot a lot on this channel. Rot.
Return on transaction. Have you shipped a typewriter before? If so, how did you pack it? I never have.
I have. Polybags.
Yep. Gyro pack code Soda City Flips.
Actually, I did sell a typewriter about a month ago, but it came from Goodwill already in its original box. Oh. So I just retaped it and then slipped it in a massively large poly bag, taped that up, and then stuck a label on it.
Yeah, I've sold a couple of electric typewriters and, you know, packed the heck out of it. I haven't sold any of the mechanical ones with the moving keys and all that, you know.
How does it go, Chris? How does it go?
You know.
I want one of those.
Corey says Ben's just mad he has to take a date to Mickey D's instead of Applebee's.
That's right. My daggone Big Mac combo is $14 now, thanks to freaking economy. Except in California, where Chris lives, where minimum wage is now $20 an hour.
You work at McDonald's. Yeah, what they did to all the people doing that is they
want to raise it to 50.
They dropped their hours, like all the people that were working, getting all their hours, making the money, and they get a raise to 20, and then they cut their hours, so they're making the same thing they were, and then they just hired a few more people. So these big conglomerates, man, that's just how they do. It's just it's ridiculous. Can't nobody get ahead working for them.
I watched some videos on that when that news broke that they were raising it to 20 an hour, and they took cameras in some of the restaurants. Not a soul in them, because if your payroll goes that high that fast, you immediately got to dramatically raise your menu prices. These restaurants were empty. I mean, who's going to go into McDonald's and pay that kind of money for processed, warmed over in a warmer food?
I was telling you that last time we talked about it, Ben. I mean, you go through the McDonald's drive-thru or one of the drive-thrus out here. I mean, a combo is between $12 and $17, dude. Crazy.
ABC Matt wants to know, is his sub count not growing because he can't grow facial hair? Probably.
Maybe.
I have a lot of facial hair and my sub count still doesn't grow. So
you have too much. There's like this happy medium.
Dang. Well, I thought I'd take a play out of your playbook and, clout chase. So that's why I did the video review, reacting to your video, but it didn't work at all. I actually lost more subscribers. So thanks.
Yeah,
Shane.
guys, I'm a clout chaser now. It's been said. It has been said I'm a clout chaser and that my channel's full of drama. I don't see it, but whatever.
I'm a reaction channel now.
Kangaroo meat's getting spendy. Yeah. I mean, why does California stop at $20 an hour, dude? Why don't you just bump everybody to $100 an hour and be done with it?
They're trying to.
I don't
Why go to school
I'm a systems
anymore?
engineer by trade. I don't make that. I don't know what you're talking about. I know they were paying people $15.50, then it went to $17.50, and now it's $20. Well, the reason is because, I mean, shoot, you try to get an apartment next to the McDonald's that the people are working at, and I mean, they're going to be paying $2,000 a month for rent, dude, on a 1-bedroom. So I mean, that's why, dude. That's why nobody can work there and still sustain living.
You think about this: living in California, when you turn 16 and you can get a car and start driving, just drop out of high school, get a job at anywhere now in California. Since minimum wage is $20 an hour, you won't have to finish high school now. You don't have to go to college for dang sure, and go ahead and make your $20 an hour. Because back, 5 years ago, if you wanted to make that kind of money, you had to go to college. And now that's becoming obsolete.
You can't live on it out here. You can't live on that.
Matt's got a good point too. They raised the minimum wage, but the prices on the things you got to buy are going to increase as well because of it. So.
Yeah, but if you're 16 and you're in California, you can and you're living with your parents and save all that money, you'll be doing well, and then move out of California and save up a ton of money.
Advice.
Well, yeah.
But if you got to pay rent, you're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, you ain't going to do it on $20 an hour. I'll tell you that firsthand.
Y'all come to South Carolina, my rent's freaking cheap, man.
No, but it's all relative, I mean, it's all relative. How much is minimum wage there?
I don't know, but it's not very high.
But I mean, I got $735, isn't it? $735.
I'm on an acre of land, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $825 a month.
Yep.
I might have to move. You got it.
I'm on a fraction of that, and then take that times 3.
All right. I'm on a half-acre lot, 1,200 square foot ranch style house. Mortgage payment is $493 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I bought my first house in Kansas at 25 years old for $55,000. So, I mean, I can relate to all that.
Looky here.
Out here, that same house will be, $900,000 in this area. Million.
How do you say that? Blasey?
Blazely.
1,000 in Knoxville. Well, Knoxville is cheaper than here in Tennessee. Or I mean, here in Nashville.
Blazely, I am in the Tri-Cities in East Tennessee. I'm 60 miles northeast from you. I've never seen you here before, but welcome into the locker room.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah,
Blazely. That's how you say it, Shane. You're right.
Okay, cool. Welcome in. Never seen that name.
Newbie in the locker room here.
Matt's
King
had
G.
my Oh, there you go. 399-cent stores in California. Here, the Dollar Tree is closing down their stores too.
My Dollar Tree is changing over to $5 Tree.
Right.
Everything's $5.
Do you guys have Five Belows where you are?
Yes. That's fixing to be 10 below.
Well, no, they already got stuff in there, $25, $30. I'm like,
do they really?
This is Five Below. What the heck's going on here? My stepdaughter loves that store. Kids love that store. Blaze, welcome in. Yeah, man, we appreciate you being here.
Yes. Welcome in, Blazely.
I'll drink to that.
Brand new to the channel.
Cheers, Blazely.
Hit that subscribe button down below. We do these lives about every other week, fellas, on our normal schedule. We do our lives on Friday nights every other Friday or once every 2 weeks. Yeah. But we have a reoccurring episode every week, every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. We drop a new episode of the Locker Room.
It's not as random as this right now.
Yeah, it's not as random.
Yeah.
He's about to drink an old fashioned. It was a rough day today. ABC Matt says it was a rough day.
Speaking of old fashions, I drank quite a bit of those at the Kentucky Derby last year, and I intend on drinking quite a few more in a few weeks when I go back.
Nice. I thought you were going to say Ben. After speaking of old fashioned.
Wolfman's Goodies. Chad is here. What's up, man? Watching a movie on Netflix with Melissa now, and I have got to be back at Mom's at 9. Y'all have fun. Chad.
Right. Thanks for stopping in, Wolfman.
By, man.
Alex, you want to thank our paid members of the Locker Room?
I wouldn't.
All right.
No, apparently not. Yeah, let's thank Skybox members, Wolfman Goodies, Trash to Cash Podcast, Mike. I'm not going to even try. Caparelli.
It's Camparelli. It's spelled. The M is missing.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I got to fix that.
Failing, Ben. Fail.
MVPs. We got Keith Vintage Sports Flips.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
And shout out to our ex-members, Chris.
Yes.
If you quit and drop your membership, you get to go on the show permanently, apparently.
Yes. How about that? How about that noise? But seriously, though, guys, for those that are listed down below, our paid members to the Locker Room are privy and eligible and gifted a behind-the-scenes episode that we do not air to the public. So if you've not signed up for membership to the channel, you might want to consider doing so because you're missing out on content that you will not see unless you're a member.
Now, you don't get that if you just do just a tip?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, just the tip should be self-explanatory. You guys are just sending a tip because you love us so much.
My wife was upset that she couldn't watch.
Or you feel bad.
Scenes. But apparently, Bethany, if you're still watching, I have to sign in and then we can watch the behind the scenes. But
it was fun though, wasn't it? Shooting that. It was fun.
It was. Yeah. Just like the camera was never recording.
You'll see different sides to us that you don't see when we're doing a recorded show.
I mean, we're not fake. We keep it
less
PG
filters
for the show.
Yeah. We kind of let it all hang out on the backstage episodes, you know.
Ladies. See
Ladies.
What I mean? See how that,
not
see
like
how
that.
See how that just
kind of
got
locker room.
creepy?
That sounds so scary,
we want
dude.
people to join, guys.
I told you add that word behind any sentence and it just gets creepy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right, we got 14 in here, fellas. We got folks watching, not commenting. We need some participation.
Well, Corey says these selling points are not landing, so we got to do better to get Corey's money. Who messes up the most on the podcast since Archie's gone? I don't think we really ever mess up, though.
No, we're streamlined perfect.
What is he trying
Yeah,
to say?
all the
He
episodes
messed up
drop
the
on
most?
time and everything.
What'd you say, Chris?
Dang.
All the episodes drop on time and everything.
You just can't let that go. Chris was so
I gotta
excited.
get anywhere I can, man. I don't get many opportunities.
Okay,
Chris was
so
so
Matt, it would
excited.
be Ben, I guess, because Ben slipped up one time.
And Chris won't let it go.
By
and he
I didn't answer the question.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, and it wasn't really even my fault because I had it ticked for it to transfer from public to from private to public.
I think it was 3 hours.
I think you got to add a 0 to the end of that 3. 30
It wasn't 30 minutes. It wasn't 3 hours. Come on, you quit your lying.
Who turned off memberships?
I texted Ben. I texted Ben.
Oh,
and then he's like, "What are you talking about? It's up." After like 20 minutes later, I'm like, "What are you? Oh, now it's up."
This is a consistent failure from the very beginning. When I told you guys, when it comes to the monetization steps and how to do it, I have no idea what I'm doing, and it has shown to be true. I had no idea what I'm doing.
There you go, Matt.
The crown is crooked, man.
I know.
Woody's in the house. What's up, Woody?
You know,
What's up, Woody?
I can't wear it and these headphones at the same time.
Oh, gotcha.
But I still got the crown. Shane didn't take it from me at all.
Blazley would like to know how long each one of us has been reselling and how many of us do it full time. I haven't started reselling yet, but plan to soon. I'll go first, I guess. So just over a year for me. January was a year for me that I've been reselling, and I am part-time.
Yeah, I've been reselling for about 2.5 years. I'm part-time. I have a full-time job.
Bobbleheads.
All right. I've been off and on since eBay started, but I've been full-time for several years. And you can go check me out, fellow Knoxvillian, at Rocky Top Picker here on YouTube.
I think I'm going on my 3rd or 4th year full-time. Mostly selling on Amazon for 2 years full-time. And now I just finished my 1st year on eBay. But I've been reselling for long time, part-time. Full-time, probably 3 years, I think.
I sold on eBay way back in the day in the early 90s when it first came out up till about 2001 or 2. But that was a long time ago.
Yep.
That was when I was big into collecting sports cards. I bought and sold sports cards to fund my sport card collection. That's how I justified buying new stuff.
That was back when internet was dial-up. You remember that, Shane?
Yep.
It was dial-up, dude. And you got dropped off constantly, or at least I did. You know.
Oh, yeah. Let somebody answer the phone in the house.
Boop, kicks you off, and you're pissed off because you're right in the middle of winning an auction and you get booted.
Yeah.
Wait, it kicks you off if someone picks up the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex, you ain't that young, man. You ought to remember this stuff.
He don't even know what a VCR is. Sorry, dude. I got a punch. You know? Dang.
Net zero for the win. I remember Net Zero.
Yep.
AOL, yep.
AOL, yeah.
My mom passed away 2 years ago and still had an AOL account.
GeoCities, man. I remember that.
Yep.
Speaking of VCRs, I just picked another one up, even though I said I would never buy any more because the last 3 I got were total duds and didn't work. But I got another one. I have to test it still. So hopefully,
combo or VCR?
It's just a VCR. It's not a combo.
What are you going to test with?
That movie right there. You're going to send it to me, and I'm going to watch it. And if it eats it, I apologize.
Did you get that from the bins?
No. Somebody gave me this. I don't remember who gave me this. Oh, when Flippy McFlipperson and I went to meet that dude for the big bulk buyout when he was getting out of reselling, I almost felt bad because we turned down his offer, but he gave me this. because I saw it and I was like, holy nostalgia, that's amazing. And he's like, dude, take it. And then we didn't buy out all his inventory, and I was like, oh, he gave me that movie. Now I kind of feel bad.
How's everybody's sales going? Woody's ask.
Yesterday,
not too bad.
Yesterday was fire. Today is a dumpster fire. 3 sales today. Well, 4 sales. One person hasn't paid yet, though.
So where'd you get the VCR from, Alex?
The dumpster fire. You just got it today, didn't you say?
He forgot. He said he forgot where he got it.
I don't know. I don't know if I paid for it. I got it free. Maybe the church sale I was at. I don't remember.
Holy crap!
Miss Amy Beach by Repeat, y'all. She does this live. I'm
gonna say estate sale. I think I got a estate sale.
She does this live show where her and Matt. I think Matt and her are married. But they do this live show at her Goodwill. I don't know if it's the bins or just a regular retail location, but they sell gaylords of random stuff. They auction them off, and she wins amazing stuff for like $5. Gaylord's full of stuff for $5.
Really?
Yeah, super cool. But last night they were digging through one live, and she had this super dope Pennywise hat, and I was like, grab it, send it to me, I'll buy it. I can't wait to get this thing in the mail. It's amazing.
2-liter Mountain Dew jugging.
When the caffeine kicks in, I'll remember everything.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy.
I got 5 drinks going on here.
I'm gonna show you guys this hat.
Get some more Mountain Dew out of this one now.
Alex, you'll like this.
Ooh, man, that's sick.
Yeah,
that's creepy.
She just wanted me to pay shipping, but I was like, no, we're in this business to make money, so I sent her a couple extra bucks. But that was super cool.
Is that an official It hat?
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
It's got a couple stains on it, but I'm gonna try to clean it up.
Have you ever sat down and read It, the book?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Stephen King fan, of course.
Okay. I've been contemplating picking up a Stephen King book, but I kind of want to start with The Shining because that's always been my favorite movie growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Have you read The Shining?
Oh yeah, I've read all of Stephen King's books.
Oh, all of them. All right.
Yeah.
You have to give me the top 5 lists.
I have a pretty dope collection. Rage, which he wrote as Richard Bachman, is a really cool story. There's another one he wrote as Richard Bachman called The Long Walk, which is really good. But if you want actual Stephen King, titles and not Richard Bachman titles, I could give you some good ones. But yeah, I've read every Stephen King book.
All right.
Chris,
how many books is it?
Yeah, dude, he writes a book a week, I think.
No,
I just read sales reports.
I mean, he's got a lot of books, though. I was looking at him.
Dude, I got a ton of Stephen King books that I have for my whatnot sales. Dude, I can send you whatever. I probably have The Shining somewhere.
Well, if you have the silver edition, that's what I want. That one.
Chris, do you read books?
I think the last book I read was The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and I was probably 9.
I'm with you, brother. I don't read.
That was a good book too, though.
It was good.
I just
my mom paid me a nickel a page to read it. Actually,
I just read sales reports. That's all I read.
Yeah, you had the same look on your face as I did when they were talking about it, Ben.
Yeah, we're out here in left field, Chris. These two are brainiacs. We're not into this reading business.
I love reading. Yeah, not every Stephen King book is amazing, but some of them are.
When I first started reselling it, I was thinking they were worth money. I was grabbing all of them I could find, and turned out I was wrong. Ended up selling $2 or $3 a piece in a garage sale.
Stephen King sells really good on whatnot, and first editions and early copies of books on eBay.
Yeah, and signed editions.
Yeah.
If
you find a signed copy of Rage, hang it up. You're done.
I know someone found one at the bins. I don't know what book it was, but he sold it within a week for like $750.
Yeah.
So the only
what he says, read the book.
Yeah.
The only one I have right now, Stephen King book, is the second Shining, the Doctor Sleep, I think it is.
Dr. Sleep.
Yeah, so
I've been to the Overlook Hotel that the movie was filmed in, the Overlook Hotel. I forget the name of it. It's in Colorado. I've been there. That was pretty cool.
Whatever, Ben. The Shining, I just remember The Shining growing up watching The Shining, and my dad was behind us in the kitchen and you could see shadows. So he decided to grab a big knife, and I was a little kid watching this, and then I see on the wall a big old shadow of a knife. Like this.
That is a killer movie, man. I've not read the book, but the movie is killer.
You should read the book.
Most books are better than the movies, but there's a few out there. Yeah, because there's so much more in a book.
Detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like think of, say, Lord of the Rings.
I just bought Lord of the Rings. I bought all of them, so that's
3 movies, 9 hours long. You know how much, they left. So my favorite character in the whole Lord of the Rings series is not in the movies.
Really? Okay. I just like last week I just got all the books. But I'm contemplating if I should actually start with The Hobbit or just read the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you should. I mean, chronologically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, look for when you come across Tom Bombadil in the Fellowship of the Ring. He's my favorite character in the whole entire series, and he did not make the movies.
Yeah.
Most books are better than the movies. Yep.
We're boring them. You could go to my new channel, Book Dust the Media, where me and Bethany are going to be doing book reviews, but I haven't launched the channel yet.
I started doing 1-minute book reviews, and they didn't do very well, so I quit.
I watch a lot of book review channels, so maybe I'll make one.
Thanks, Woody. I appreciate it, buddy.
What'd he say?
Yours was good too. I watched yours too.
I
haven't watched either one of y'all's.
Shane only watches the videos he's in. That's it now.
I'm never in anybody's videos. I was in Dave's the other day.
Well, we're going to be in each other's videos come 127 because we all need our cameras going. Some of that footage is going to be reserved for members only. Like our house party, members only is going to get access to that footage.
I'll write that down. I'll try to remember to bring a camera.
He's been mowing and he just stepped in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to Woody the other day on the phone.
Thanks, Woody.
First time. He was talking about mowing taking him 5 to 7 hours to mow his property.
Holy cow.
Crap.
It's like 5 acres. I'm like, wow. Look, he just told a lie, though. Alex has good videos. We determined that was a lie.
Yeah. We strive to be great, Woody, not good. You lucky I'm not a paid member. I would make your bathroom dirty.
Wait, who said that?
ABC Matt.
Wow.
Oh, look, Carol's telling Woody about your date.
Yeah. Lord of mercy. You know who's missing from this crowd, Shane? Who's always here when Carol's here?
Mary.
Mary. That's right.
Yep. Chris said it too. Yep. We all know.
Mary, quite contrary.
It is hot in this room again.
I got my heater blasting. It's cold.
I have a feeling my wife turned the AC off.
Yeah, it gets freezing down here, but I bought a little space heater, but then it blows the fuse every time I turn it on. So
we should all do the podcast like Ben.
Yep. Well, you know why I'm off camera.
Picking your nose.
Mm-hmm. And his butt.
Gotta take a couple
in
hits.
my butt. You guys heard that song? It itches in my butt. That's not really the song, but that's what it sounds like he's saying to me.
I'd get a bunch of goats and put a fence around your yard and let goats eat all your grass. That way you won't have to. Yeah, Matt, that's it. Have
I know the
goats
feeling,
eat your
Woody.
yard.
Seems like we spend half our summer on a dang mower.
There's companies out here actually, Ben, that do that. They
Bring in
they have
goats.
a whole bunch of goats, and you can rent them for a week
Yeah.
or whatever. It's like the people that live on the hillsides. They
Yes.
use them to keep everything, all the brush down.
Well, up
Pretty
here
crazy.
we've got that vine called kudzu.
Oh my
Vine.
gosh!
It takes over, and they'll bring goats and just let them. And buddy, they'll clean the whole hillside. It takes them a while, but they'll clean it all off.
That's wild, man. That's smart.
That's funny, Matt. Out here, the HOA, you pay HOA, you still cut your grass.
Yeah,
Probably has to now.
My house that I used to own was HOA, and we saw to cut our property.
Yeah.
Corey, what kind of stuff do they eat where Corey is, man? They eat goat.
Goat's good, man. It's the #1 most eaten meat in the entire world.
Really?
Weird facts that you didn't know I knew.
Is that true?
I don't think so. I've never had goat.
It's true.
I've had goat
but
cheese.
you got to realize,
Yeah, goat cheese.
You got to
Goat
realize
milk.
though, United States is fairly small compared to the rest of the world.
Check this out.
Dang.
Covers his internet, mowing, landscape, and repair. Holy crap. What do you pay a month for that?
I'll never move into HOA again.
Is that $400 he pays for all that?
Probably.
On top of whatever else you're paying.
Carol doesn't like goats.
All right, Shane.
Yeah,
sorry,
see, Woody said goat meat is really good. It's
got a
good.
bunch of people backing you up here.
Goat's good stuff, man.
$400 a month for all that.
I'm gonna have to go and see if I can find some goat now and try it.
Yeah.
Ben, it's really not bad.
Bad. Yeah, that's right.
Goat meat is good, but leaves an aftertaste.
So what's that mean? It's gamey?
Yeah.
I didn't notice it, but like I smoked it and barbecued it. It was good.
My favorite meat would be bison. I like the taste of bison.
Oh, bison is good.
Yeah, it's lean.
It's expensive though, but
it's lean. It doesn't have a lot of fat.
You know, it was surprisingly good. Rocky Mountain oysters. Have you guys ever tried them?
No.
That's. I was in Deadwood, Colorado, and
did you go to Ben's house to eat those?
Deadwood, South Dakota, and I was like, it was on the menu. I was like, you know what, YOLO, and I don't ever say YOLO because I think it's stupid. But anyways, it was good. It surprisingly was good. Matt says ostrich meat is the best. That's
ostrich. I've had ostrich.
Yeah, alligator is good.
Alligator. I've had alligator too. That's a good one.
I've had fried alligator.
Yep.
It's probably the way to eat it.
All
I
right.
guess.
Pops is cooking for me sometime. Grind pork fat into our goat burger, and the burgers are fantastic. I'd like to try that. But yeah, Miss Glinda, alligator's amazing.
So Shane, since you rescue snakes, would you eat a snake, or is that off limits?
I've never tried it, but I would.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't kill one to cook it, but if I was out, Texas or somewhere where it's probably on the menu all the time, I would try it.
Be picking.
That's Miss Woody, right?
Yep.
Scorpion.
Left the R out there, hero.
Scorpion.
Matt is going to eat some weird stuff when he hits 1,000 subscribers. Just so you guys know, if anybody is not subscribed to Matt and you want to see somebody eat some weird things, Matt's going to do it when he hits 1,000 subs. I forget where he announced that at, but I saw it announced somewhere.
All right, Chris, you're going to have to get more involved here, man. You're too quiet.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
That was that 5-minute book segment that got me.
Alex, we'll talk offline.
I have literally, since we're talking about snakes, and the book I'm reading right now was talking about worshiping with snakes. I want to talk about snakes again. and books. But apparently, in Knoxville, Tennessee, you can go to church with handling serpents.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, the book I'm reading right now was talking about that, and the church literally where they go visit a church, and it's in Knoxville, Tennessee, where they do.
Oh, there you go. Here you go. ABC Matt.
Chris is a polar opposite of Archie.
How's that?
I don't know. Chris gets pretty freaking wound up. You have to see
does.
the backstage videos and become a paid member to see what he says.
It puts the
What's that mean?
lotion
You're
on
saying
it.
I'm being too docile or something?
Shane, that's right. Hey, I thought we were supposed to wear our bowling shirts that we're going to wear at the bowling tournament that is sponsored by the Reseller Locker Room.
Something tells me
we ain't seen yours yet.
Something tells me I'm still the only one that has one.
I've got mine.
I've got
one. Did you get one?
I showed you guys mine.
It's cold.
Yeah,
I'm the only one that showed it on the show. You guys didn't show nothing.
Well,
Shane published his.
It's cold down here, so I don't want to take my shirt off right now because I was going to be skins when we.
All right, Matt. Thanks for coming in, Matt. Appreciate it, buddy.
Later, Matt.
Matt, see you, buddy.
Okay, he knows what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yeah. I can go grab my snake. She's little.
She's not venomous though.
No. My wife was having a heart attack. We just passed a 6-foot long snake slithering on the ground past a mower. If it's 6 foot long, where does Woody live? Do you guys know?
Oklahoma.
Bull snakes get pretty big out there. It depends. Could be a rat snake, but bull snakes get pretty big out there.
That's what we always saw in Kansas was rat snakes.
Woody says, "Show it, Shane. Go get your snake."
All right, I'll be right back. I'll grab my bowling shirt too.
I was looking at bowling shirts, but I didn't buy one.
You should get one, dude.
For one night?
No, you can wear it anytime you want to wear it. Like when we do shows and stuff. I've got one. I've got 3 actually.
Do you have 3 balls like Shane too?
I have 4.
Wow, overachiever.
I sold a bowling ball.
Overachiever. I got 2 in reserve. Okay. Because when the first 2 blow out, you've got 2 backups.
Or when the first 2 let you down.
Yeah, well, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I sold a undrilled bowling ball yesterday. The Brunswick orange dot.
Undrilled?
So is it go for more?
I bought it at the Salvation Army for it was like $8 or something with the Brunswick bag and everything. The Brunswick bag still had the tag on it and everything. Sold it for I took an offer for $49.99. I think I had it listed for $59.99.
I would think they'd go for more if they're undrilled.
Well, it was in my store for probably a month and a half. So
welcome in Simply
like a decent
Shenanigans. I'm sorry, I can't remember your first name, dear.
What's up?
I'm leaving the screen off.
I'm not sure
want to see
Shanna
the
or
snake.
Shannon.
Yeah,
you got to show that to Shane when he comes back. Carol's message.
Carol's message here.
His snake is going to scare people away.
It's a tiny snake, Carol. It's a little baby ball python.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Fits in the palm of his hand.
Shanna Banana.
Or at least it did the last time I saw it.
It's not a bad snake because he has it at his house on this camera and not where I'm at. And he better not bring that to the 127. We're going to have problems.
Shanna, what's up, Shanna?
Corey, that's up to you, man. If you're gonna have another one up there in the plains, that's the only ones that I know of. We should have played some Jeopardy music while he was going after the snake. Hey, Andrew's here. Andrew, will an authentic bowling shirt lower my handicap? Well, I don't know about that.
If so, then I need to get one for sure.
Yeah. I haven't been bowling in 20 years, so You don't have to be great to come to our bowling tournament during the 127. We're just going to get together and have fun. That's what it's about.
Hey, have your guys' garage sales started back up in your areas yet, or what?
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. There was a couple last weekend.
I'm hoping this rain clears out, man. It's been raining the last 2 weekends. They were calling it for it this weekend. It rained today, and now the forecast is changing. I'm like praying no rain for this weekend. I got the Long Beach swap meet on Sunday. So you know what I'm going after, man? I'm going after carburetors, dude. I'm sold out of carburetors again, so I'm gonna go get a bunch.
When I got up today, it was spitting snow outside.
Woo. Really?
Got snow? Yes. Yes, it was.
Man, you guys got all kinds of temperature swing.
You're scaring people away with your snake. Carol said she's out of here when you bring the snake.
Hey, I thought he was darker than that, Shane.
No, she's a banana pastel.
She's growing, that's for sure.
Yeah,
okay,
Carol. She was tiny.
Minimize your screen, Carol.
That's my baby. This is Reese Slitherspoon, for anybody wondering. She's a sweetheart.
Reese Slitherspoon?
Yeah. It was between Reese Slitherspoon and Agatha Histy. And I let Instagram name her for me, and they chose Reese Slitherspoon.
I had an albino Burmese python for probably about 6 years when I was a teenager, and I ended up giving it to one of my buddies. It got like infested with mites, and it was like too much for me to deal with, so I gave it to my buddy who was all into that reptiles and stuff. But
yeah, snake mites are like if you go to the pet store and you handle some of their snakes and stuff, and then you come home and start handling your snakes, you could transfer them.
Yeah, it's no good for sure.
She's a sweet girl.
Is that with any reptile then? The mites?
No, just the snakes.
Y'all just let her crawl around on your mic and your mic stand there. Just lay her up there. That'd look cool.
That's what I was trying to do.
Maybe,
but I don't know.
We'll he'll hear her sis. I want to see my spider since we are showing pets. What type of spider? Tarantula?
Hold on, homegirl.
Sorry. Life tips. Always wash your hands after handling your snake.
That's right. She is not interested in this mic. Here, you want to go up here?
Man, it's getting colder in here.
All right, now I'll show my shirt. I don't know how easy. I'm going to move the mic.
Yeah.
It's cool graphics. Cool. So where'd you get that made at?
Oh, we got it customized. Look at that.
Yeah. I thought we were thrifting our shirts, man.
Where do you go to get that done at?
I'm too bougie for that. eBay, actually.
eBay.
I can send you the link to the store.
How much was that?
Like $30, maybe 35.
Really?
I
thought it was worth it.
It looks more expensive than that, just for sure.
I was looking at bowling shirts, but they're not customized, so that's not that bad for that price.
Will they take our podcast logo and add that onto a shirt like that too?
I don't know. Possibly.
Did you get to submit your own graphics, or did you have to choose what they had, Shane?
I just chose what they had, but I didn't ask, honestly.
Right.
If they can customize where we can send the logo in, because that material looks like dry fit, Nike dry fit material.
Yeah, it's super like performance-y kind of.
Yeah.
Shane's going to be showing off all his muscles.
Yeah, bowling expert. We learned way more that Shane can bowl than we knew about before we decided to do this whole thing. You're going to skunk us all. Unfair advantages.
Yeah.
Well, luckily
How
we're
many
not playing for
people-
money.
How many people are
money?
How many people are signed up for the tournament?
For us.
Six.
Oh, sale again.
6 besides us, Ben?
Hey, Ben, I sold something, and that wasn't an offer.
Yeah, I recognized it. All mine
8?
will happen after I get off of here.
The gathering.
8 besides us, Ben?
Yeah. And there's still plenty of time. If you want to sign up to join us for the Reseller Locker Room bowling tournament on Thursday night, the night before the main meetup, message me on Instagram, Rocky Top Picker 73, or any of these other guys, and they will let me know, and then we'll get you put on the roster.
Yep. Also, go to Instagram and give us a follow. Our actual Instagram account, Reseller Locker Room on Instagram.
That's right.
We need to about that. Yeah, we need to grow that over there.
Yeah, we never talk about the Instagram.
Yep.
What'd you sell?
A book.
Damn, that's a surprise.
He forgot.
Well, I had pictures to remind me what I sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, another book. That'll be the 3rd book today. But books don't sell on eBay, so I'm too old.
Woody, nobody's too old to bowl.
I'm too old.
We can get you one of those things like the 5-year-olds use, man. They line it up on that little ramp.
Yeah,
you just
roll
push
it
on
down.
the ramp, man.
Yeah, if you join,
we won't make fun of you or nothing, man. That's fine.
If you join my team, we'll have the ramp and also bumpers on each side.
See, anybody could play.
If you join my team, you win.
That's why you're getting all the terrible bowlers on your team, actually.
We won't know who's terrible.
Well, I'll have to spike your drink before you start bowling, so you suck.
Yeah, you gotta have 6 drinks before you start, Shane.
And then spin around before you bowl every time, like 3 times. And
take a shot for every pin that falls.
Oh man,
that would be interesting now, wouldn't it?
You die for every pin that falls.
Sal's Mercado, what's happening, Sal? What's crack-a-lackin' gangsters?
Not much. Hey, did you ever start cross-promoting? Did you ever start cross-promoting, Shane? Did you get any sales on Macari yet?
I have not.
Did you start? Oh, you started, but how much things did you move over there?
Not a whole lot. Like, it's my fault that nothing's sold yet. I'm sure I got to get more consistent with cross-listing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably do that tonight since Ben's got his business to handle, and we'll probably end this fairly, right on time, I'm assuming. So I'll probably spend the rest of the night maybe doing that.
Right on.
Coffee and other beverages. Kahlua in the coffee.
I haven't sold anything on any other platforms. Let's check. None.
Man, she's just chilling now. She's not moving. She's just hanging out. Her head's underneath, oddly.
How's sales today for everybody? I've got one wholesale for like a $35 item.
2.
5.
Cool.
Nice.
I've got, let me double check. I know I have 5 sales for the day. You guys heard one of them earlier. Lad, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm at 5 every day.
Every
day, consistently. 5 or 6 or 7.
60 plus 20 is 80, plus 23 is 103, plus another 18. So not terrible, but
Lad like sold a hat for $40. That's one only sale for him today.
Yeah, that's a good hat there.
It is. Good price for a hat.
Yep.
Or high price.
She likes the heat from the mic. Yeah, probably so, Blazely.
Alex, I just noticed your tagline under your nameplate.
Woody only had 7. Oh. That's too bad.
Larry, what's up, Larry?
What is happening, Larry? How you doing, sir?
Bolo. Book Bolo, because Ben loves the books.
What's up, Larry?
And the wieners.
$280. I guess I did take a better offer on that.
Miami
Small
Heat
offer.
90s vintage script. Nice, man.
That's an awesome
and he
sale,
has a
Alex.
second one.
You had $2 in
Yeah,
that,
Alex, that's a killer sale, man.
I told my wife that I think I had $2 into $260, and she's like, "Oh, you overpaid." She's like, "Where did you get that at?" Not the bins, because that would be too much for the bins. I probably came out of an estate sale to find a book set like that. It's hard at the bins to build book sets, since they're all kind of mixed around and stuff.
It's hard.
Let me ask you guys a question. Back to the return on transaction thing. Would you guys, just because I'm curious, would you guys buy something for $100 if you could sell it for $300?
Yes.
No.
Alex?
No, because I could buy 300 books and I'd make way more money in the long run.
Yeah, but how long would it take you? If you could make it bam, bam, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, if it's quick, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's where you guys bids are.
I mean, maybe, but I always
Mine's
look
up
at
my
it.
ass,
I don't like having hundreds of dollars wrapped up in one item because I could just buy so many books. That's how I look at it.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to understand like where your head's at.
Yeah, I mean it's okay to be wrong, Alex.
100 to make 3.
I mean, everybody's got their own way of thinking.
Chris,
I mean, I get what Alex saying. I'd rather have $100 worth of.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I would think about
book.
it, but I'm usually looking for buying a ton of books. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of the most I've actually spent on an item to flip.
Hypothetically, Chris, what would the sell-through rate of this said $100 item be?
Let's say 50% sell-through rate.
$100 to make 300?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quick.
Yeah, buddy.
How about like I do those carvers? I buy $77 and it'll sell for $175 in the same week.
Yep. I'd do that.
And everything's plus shipping, right?
Yeah.
Would I spend $600 on an item to make $900?
$500 to $900.
Sell-through rate better be 80. Sell-through rate better be 80% or higher.
It's sold in 3 days. The sell-through rate wasn't there, really. That's tough to comp those. Well, I'm talking about those Hot Wheels, right?
Yeah.
It's tough to comp those, sometimes. But when I offered 500, the comps were 900 to 2,000 over the last 3 months. But there was only like 3 examples of sales. And there was only like 4 listed. I paid 500. I listed it 3 days later. I took an offer for 900. So I ended up profiting 272 off of it. So
stuff that's super rare, you're not going to get an accurate sell-through rate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Would you have done that deal, Ben?
Yep. I would have done that deal.
I could have held out for more probably. I was just like, it was a slow Saturday, man. It was like the third $900 offer. So I'm like, yes, please.
I've probably been reselling on and off for over a decade, and I probably never spent more than $20 on one item.
Holy crap. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I spent more than that on an item at the 127 last year.
The most I ever spent was like 300, but that was buying a whole lot of books. You
know that Randy Savage Slim Jim thing that I'd had back in the summer? Got that at 127 for $75. Sold for 300.
Yeah, heck yeah.
One of the local gas stations right down the street, Ben, has one currently.
And they still won't let you have it?
No, they're actually selling raffle tickets. They're going to raffle it off.
Yeah, Ben's what sold.
I've heard that some places that's got those, Shane, that's what they're doing because they have so many people asking for them.
Yeah. Yep, they're raffling for I think it's $5 a ticket, so they'll make a ton of money.
Nice, Larry.
Yeah, it's a good sale, Larry.
Carriage buggy lap blanket. Nice.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Did y'all see this from Ladd?
Yep. I'd have done that.
Yep.
Those things sell fast.
Heck yeah. See, I'm not the only one that pays up.
No. I'll pay up in the right instance, that's for sure.
Let's always look how much I gotta make on the transaction. How much work do I got to put into the transaction?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well,
I'd buy a car for $3,000 if I knew for sure I could sell it for $4,000. Within a week.
I've got a 8x10 flatbed trailer I carry with me yard sales sometimes. I'll buy big freezers and all kinds of stuff just because I know they'll sell super fast on Marketplace.
Right. Heck yeah.
Pay $30-$40 for something and flip it for 150 within the week,
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't mind doing that.
Yep.
Good water pickings. Haven't spent more than 20 on a single item in a few months.
There'll be a lot of opportunities to pay up for items at the 127, but the sheer volume of stuff you can come away with is ridiculous.
I'm excited to see everything.
I'm seriously considering renting a van instead of just a car.
Yeah, that's what you told us last time.
Are you going to stay at the house or are you going to sleep down by the river?
Yeah.
I'm Matt Foley, whatever his name was.
That's what it is. That's right.
How many miles
I'm Matt Foley, and I live in a van down by the river. I loved it when he fell into the coffee table. You remember watching that clip?
Oh, yeah.
I think he did that every episode. Every skit. So, Shane, how far you got to drive to Crossville?
I think it's right at 6 hours.
What, like
would you spend
700 miles or no?
$1,100 on a
400
miles transformer asking for a friend? No.
Yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar,
only if it's a fake one.
Grams and Pops got a whole bunch of transformers for sale on the cheap. Let me see. Crossville, Tennessee. I can't remember how many miles it was, Chris. Let me see.
No, I was just curious. If hours is good enough. If it's 6 hours, I'm going to guess 375 miles.
It's saying 5 hours, 36 minutes, but by the time I stop for fuel, food, bathrooms, it's going to be 6.5.
Stopping at Buc-ee's for beaver nuggets.
Well, that's a 3-hour stop when you're at Buc-ee's.
Yeah, it is. Got to get the brisket sandwich.
Yeah, I had to stop there on the way there.
Here you go, Shane. Read that.
I've had 2 vans in a row now. Went from a Chrysler Town and Country to a Honda Odyssey. I swear minivans are the best vehicles for pickers. Yeah, I mean, I have a Jeep Wrangler that, I use here, obviously. But my Jeep it has a coolant leak right now, and I'm not going to drive it that far. So just like Orlando, I'm going to rent something. But because of the 127, I'm seriously considering renting a van in hopes that I come back with it full.
Oh, you can feel it. Trust me.
Woody, you're not staying home. You already got tickets. You're coming to the 127, brother.
Yeah, mofo.
You're committed.
Coming down to Nashville on Thursday to garage sale on Friday morning.
Depending on what part where you're going to. Go to the rich area, Bellevue area and stuff like that. Probably
Brentwood. Brentwood's probably got some money.
Yep. So I was maybe going to go to Brentwood this weekend. If I could find my GoPro. I really don't need to go for actually buying things. I just need if I want to put out a YouTube video. With the bins, I'm trying to even contemplating if it's even worth me going yard selling. I just go to the bins and be there all day, and the yard sale keeps coming to me every hour. So
yard sales make for so much better footage, though, in my opinion. If you're going to be recording,
yeah.
I mean, the bins are fun.
How many books do you typically walk away from there, or do you just concentrate straight on books at the bins, Alex?
Yeah, the only time I walk away from the bins or the books is when they're not bringing new ones out. So we just throw them all in the cart, and then I'll sit there and research every book for how many ever hours it takes me to go through a cart full of books, and then I'll walk around and go look at hard goods and stuff like that. But I usually, last time I went, it was 53 books, and then up to 60, 70 books. When I took my daughter, we were pulling 60 books every day.
So do you pay by the pound, or is it?
Yeah, it's 59 cents per pound. Or if the average book weigh? If the book is over 5 pounds, they'll just charge you $1. So
okay.
That's pretty good because like the most expensive book I pulled out of there was that $400 Bible, and that only cost me $1.
Boom.
Did you get a sale, Ben?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sold a Ring of Fire graphics T-shirt.
Nice.
Johnny Cash?
No,
That's definitely not Johnny Cash.
No, it's definitely not Johnny Cash.
I would say like the average price I'm probably paying per book for like paperbacks is like 50 cents a book, you know?
Here you go. Look what Larry says. Let me put that up.
Nice.
Right on.
Well, I filled a 14-foot box trailer. I mean, it can be done easy. Yeah, look at Andrew. He lives near you, Alex.
Yeah, on Friday morning, huh?
Scan a book by the barcode and it comps well.
Yeah. All I've
Then
hit this
type in
year
the
has
name,
been
author, and garbage.
estate sales. I've been doing estate sales and buy, you know, because those I can find book collections when I go to estate sales. So I kind of prefer estate sales over yard sales when it comes to books, you know.
Yeah, most yard sales you're going to find Colleen Hoover and Nicholas Sparks and things like that are going to sell for $3 to $5 a piece.
If there's a big yard sale though, because if you watch some of my older videos, if I go to yard sale and there's like 10, 20 boxes of books, I'll just ask, instead of sitting there and scanning, I just buy them all, you know, and I'll pay like $10 and because I just want them to get out of there for like $10 for 10 boxes of books. It's worth it because I only need one book to make my money back, you know.
So I don't understand, Corey. Corey's saying if I scan a book by the barcode that comps well, then type in the name author and find out it's garbage. How are you comping books? I'm not sure how you're scanning and getting good comps, but then searching and not. That's weird to me.
When you scan, it should give you comps.
Well,
yeah.
Alex, you use that Scan IQ or something like that, don't you?
Scout IQ for Amazon. Yep. But I use Scout IQ even for eBay because if it's worth money, merchant fulfilled on Amazon, it's going to be worth money on eBay, you know? So if it's only like a $5 book on eBay or on Amazon, I'm not going to even waste my time looking it up on eBay, obviously, you know?
I see. So you look it up on both platforms, every book?
Not all of them. If it's selling super quick, if the e-score is like 150 plus on Amazon, that's going to sell instantly right when I send it in. Like before it even hits the warehouse, if it's 151, it'll probably sell the e-score. So I'll use that for Amazon, but I scan all the barcode books, all the old books. Like I have a stack in my cart. My system is all the barcodes are one stack, and then all the older books with no barcodes, I look up on eBay.
Peekaboo. Corey, barcode, if you're looking at, say, novels, fiction.
Wait, what the heck?
If you're looking at fiction, it goes on Whatnot if it's got a barcode. If you're looking at anything else that has a barcode, you could scan it and see if it's any good on eBay. But most booksellers are looking for books without barcodes. It's going to take a little more research, but there's usually more money in those. All right, who is that?
So where do you start with a book with no barcode?
Title, author,
date is if I'm researching
what platform though?
eBay.
I'm sorry. What method do you use? Like
I use Google Image Search because Google Image Search is going to bring up eBay plus Biblo and all the book sites, so I can get a kind of idea of the market on that book all around.
Got it.
Yep.
So right here, Andrew, mini scanner.
Go ahead and plug that.
Yeah.
Get your code out there.
Get you an EO off of Amazon, EOYO, whatever, EOYO. And you sync it Bluetooth to your phone, and then when you hit the button to scan it, it'll ring it into the solds and what's on eBay.
Rocky Our audience Top is Picker, now blind.
Rocky Top Picker 10.
Let me blind some people.
Yours is red. Ben's is blue.
This is the cheaper model. I just lost one of these. So last time I went sourcing, I lost $40 because I always leave the scanner behind on a bookshelf somewhere in the thrift store, and then I had to buy another one.
I want an EOYO, but I'm waiting for them to reach out to me like they did to Ben.
you can go to my channel, Rocky Top Picker, where I reviewed this device for the company who sent it to me, and you can see it demonstrated and how it works, and then you can also get the promo code from there too.
What was this? Alex is playing peekaboo when chat gets shown.
Yeah, because you can't see you right now.
Oh, that's messed up.
You're like this guy.
Corey, it saves Corey. That's my question I had, Corey. It saves you in steps. You know, you're somewhere in your phone and you're having to switch screens and do all this stuff. Having the scanner for me is just quicker. It's quicker.
The only problem with the scanner on eBay though is when you go to type something in, you have to disconnect the Bluetooth because your words won't work. The thing won't pop up, the letters and stuff.
Yeah.
Keyboard.
I didn't know that when I first started doing it, and I thought my phone was broken, and I bought a whole new phone. I thought the freaking typing wasn't working anymore. That was a long time ago.
That's funny.
Yeah, I have freaking 4 boxes of books to send into Amazon. I'm just waiting for my account to get all cleared, which I did talk to you guys about my Amazon account. It still says I'm in risk of deactivation, but my health went back up to healthy status. So,
did you ever hear back from them?
Nope. I got it removed myself, but messing with it, so the violation is completely gone now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting. They're supposed to send me a code for me to change of address to verify my address, and then this deactivation thing should go away. But I got to wait like 11 days for them to send me the code to my mail. And then I got to put it in, and then I'm going to start going full board with the Amazon books again. So I'll probably keep everyone updated here so you can see how fast you can actually grow an Amazon business. Because right now I'm at $223, and last month we did $700 on Amazon. So I think in a couple months I should be doing like 2,000 to 4,000 just in books on Amazon every month.
Wow.
Heck yeah,
Alex, when you moved, did you have to switch banks, or were you able to keep that info the same?
My bank's still the same when I moved again. Yeah.
All right. So you didn't have to switch anything over that way.
No.
Okay. Chris, do you have a subject?
Well,
I have a word counter here, fellas. I haven't been telling you this, but I have
a word counter. How does that work?
It's tied into this, and it counts how many words each person says. And Chris has approximately said, hold on.
What?
Oh, dude, Roman needs that for listening.
Chris.
So let me get this straight. You're going to have no agenda for the show, and you're going to be hard time for
47, 48, 49.
Roman's count is 5 million billion
Chris is
per minute.
Chris is at 251 spoken words. Shane, you're at approaching 1,000.
What about me?
Alex, you're at 972, and I'm at 728.
Oh, I'm the winner.
I'm talking the most for once. Wow.
No, weren't you below me?
Wonder if it's
funny
the
because
bourbon.
When I started this show, people would always leave comments on me, Chris, about that I didn't talk enough. So I thought that's funny.
Well, I mean, first live and no agenda, shooting from the hip. I don't know. Just trying to.
Yeah, because usually Chris has a lot to say, when we have our segments and all that.
Yeah, you want to talk about best sales of the week? You want to talk about, pick of the week? Cool find of the week? What do you guys want to talk about?
You tell me what you want, and I'll throw the heading up.
Cool pick of the week.
Oh, crap.
I'll start.
I didn't go.
Man, he's going to make me spoil
my
my
video.
Here.
I found this model. Well, it's actually like a RC boat.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a Chris Craft. See if I can get it where you can see it.
That's
crap. That's the size of a golf club box.
It's about 3 foot long by 6 by 8. And so I paid $50 for it, but it comped about $175. And it was the only thing I picked that day. I mean, I went to like 3 different thrift stores, and it was the only thing I found. But yeah, it's pretty badass actually. I think it's supposed to be like a remote control. They show shots of it in the water and stuff. But you open it up, man, and it's just all. I mean, you got to do everything. It comes with blueprints. It comes with all that stuff, man. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Holy crap, man.
A book. I mean, it's wild, dude. Everything's just little wood slats, dude. You got to put it all together. So
wow.
I'm not putting that together. It'll get listed tonight. I just got it, 2 days ago.
All right. Who's next?
Let's check Chris's how many times he talked now.
Yeah, did I bump it up by like 50?
That's
302.
How much?
302.
Nonsense. You're lying, man.
302, you doubled. All right. So I'm not going to spoil my video. So one of you guys go first. I'm going to go grab one thing from my my yard sale from last weekend.
All right, Alex.
I have nothing for you guys whatsoever. I didn't go sourcing this week. I went to the thrift. I didn't buy anything at the thrift. I feel like the last couple items I picked up, I showed you guys. Did I show you that Bible, the Freemason Bible? I feel like I already showed that.
I think it was backstage or something, though.
It was backstage. You showed it.
I mean, that's the last cool thing I got.
That was sweet.
But who knows where that's at?
No pressure. No pressure.
All right. Check these out.
I don't know what I have.
Ladies.
Are those
those are I like those. What?
Those are cool. That's Saved by the Bell all day long.
Yeah, that's right.
Are those the 13s? Are those 13s?
Yes.
Those are those New Balance you're talking about.
Man,
yes.
I've never seen those before.
Aren't they sick?
Those might be better than what you were talking, man. Did you comp them?
Yeah.
How much? They're vintage or are they
brand new? About $150, but used between 50 and 80, and I forget what I put them at. But yeah, man, look at that. Isn't that weird?
I think it's cool.
Yeah,
it is cool.
13s.
Those are my size, but not my style.
All right, I guess I have to.
Yeah, it's got that
Bible because I didn't show it online.
Fuel sale.
Fugel sale. Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking you were saying they were like Jolly Rancher or something like that.
Well, these remind me of Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, okay.
And these were $4.99.
All right. Well, if I didn't show the Bible, I got this Freemason Bible from. It is 1949 edition. It's got some interesting things in here. It's actually pretty clean, no writing in it too. But
that's pretty cool.
I want to see if I can find the page real quick to show you.
I sold a Freemason hat once.
All-seeing eye in here. Some weird artwork in here. I have this listed. I think I listed at 140 on this Bible.
I think that's the Book of Gozer from Ghostbusters.
So this is a Goodwill Ben's find. I don't know what I paid because I forgot to take it out of my cart. It could have cost me $1, but I paid for the pound. But maybe it's like $5. Who knows? Pretty cool. Apparently, George Washington's in here.
Corey wants to know if you can run that word counter on past episodes on other channels. I want to see a Ken to Corey ratio from our podcast.
That's a good idea, actually.
Corey'd be blown out of the water there. All right, so mine, I'm not going to spoil. I went yard selling. I went to 4 sales last weekend, and the first sale I went to was absolutely amazing. Not going to spoil that one. But one of the coolest things I found was this vintage two-faced blow mold.
That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, that'll go.
So sure. I paid $5 for it. And it's like a $50 blow mold on eBay, 50 plus shipping.
That's cool.
So I expect to get 40 to 45 because somebody's gonna, send an offer or something probably.
Does it have the light and the cord with it, or just
nope.
Just the blow mold?
Yep. If it had the light and the cord and all, I'm sure it would sell for much better. But it's still cool. It's not, it's not the best thing. I told you guys I already sold one thing for $125 that I picked up. It sold in less than 12 hours.
That's amazing.
But yeah, I want to put that video out before I show much more from that day.
Cool. All right, Chris, what's next?
I see how it's going now. I'll be more prepared on the next one. What do we want to talk about?
We could just do this. Thanks for watching, guys. We have nothing.
Mike, Death Pile Pickers here. What's up, buddy?
Apparently, we're just doing segments here, so I'm gonna go with the pathetic sale of the week. $6 for this Batman, but it's a Goodwill Bins find, so I'm still in the profit.
What is that?
Batman. I'm Batman.
Cool.
Goodwill Bins. $6.
I sold a aluminum bat, baseball bat for another. It's another pathetic sale. I'm gonna quit selling baseball bats that are worthless. Basically, paid $2 for the bat. I sold it for $10 plus ship. I had to use a $2 box for it, and it was promoted at 10%.
You should find those Marichi bats.
I've sold some $high bats before, but yeah, these two last pitiful sales.
Certain Marichi models are hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. I sold a bat called the Hammer one time for $600.
What?
I sold this plushie.
Is that like a knockoff Jason?
No, it's a legit Friday the 13th.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like a great value, Jason.
My pictures aren't that great, and that's probably why it only sold for $6 plus shipping. That's my pathetic sale of the week. I actually sold 2 things from my yard sale video already. I just remembered. I killed it, man, for the 4 sales I went to.
Maybe I'll have to give it a shot this weekend.
And Harry Tornado or Flippy McFlipperson, none of them showed up.
Huh. I want to buy a new GoPro.
Papa Picky Picker. There's a new show.
That's a tongue twister. Poppy.
Only 3 of us are any good, though.
What's that? Who's that?
We got to figure it out, says. No. Well, we know it's not me. Thanks, Papa Picky Picker. That is tough to say, but I nailed it.
Sales of the week, anybody?
Yep, I sold 3 lots of 10 each of those WCW die-cast 164 scale cars. One buyer bought 3 lots of 10. It's over $100 plus shipping.
Nice.
I already showed my sale of the week. It was the book set for $260 into $260.
That's awesome. I sold a chess set, a company called Monopolist. I actually had it on my last video I dropped. It's a company, Monopolist. They make these high-end game sets, man. I sold a backgammon set for like $44, but I sold this chess set that I paid $13 for. It was missing a pawn, and it sold for $110. So that was pretty sweet.
That's nice.
All right, I guess I'm giving away more from my video. I sold these Kenwood radios, 2-way radios. I picked them up for $10 at a yard sale.
Oh, nice.
One of them is missing an antenna, and they sold for,
wow,
what did I say?
$124.87
plus shipping.
Heck yeah.
That's killer.
Walkie-talkies and stuff. Those are always good to find.
Yeah, yep. Kenwood especially. Kenwood and Motorola are really good finds. Only one of you has a giant tapeworm on my mic. Look, Reese Slitherspoon is just chilling.
Did she fall asleep?
Yeah, look. Hold on, let me turn it around. Her head's right there.
Her eyes are all covered. That's funny. She's falling asleep. Like, this show is boring.
She's chilling. Giant tapeworm. Papa Picky Picker. That is tough to say.
I just noticed Death Pile Pickers in here. What's up, man?
I said hi to him a little bit ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Been zoning out.
That's my buddy Mike. Mike invited me to be on a podcast the other night with him as a nobody else is available. I guess we'll ask Shane, but I was busy.
Well, it's in your contract that you're not allowed to go to other podcasts, Shane.
I can be a guest.
So So Shane, are you still running your sale on your store? Or did you end it?
It's still running, but I've been ending in sales similar a lot lately, and a lot of those items are starting to roll off of that sale.
I forgot.
But there's still probably, a couple hundred items still in it.
But Ben?
I mean, things have been pretty steady for me.
Yep, I'm still running it like he is, like Shane is. I've not been ending and selling similar for the fact of what he just said, because when you do that, it kicks the sale off of that item and you got to go back in there and re-add them back in. So I haven't been ending them just so that they stay marked down.
I've just been leaving mine off marked down. When I relist them, I don't go back and put them back on sale. I drop the price a little bit, on every item.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'll let them sit for a while.
We were talking 6 of them right now.
We were talking before we went live. I've got like 1,130 items in my store. Shane's around 500 and something. So it's more of a task for me to end and sell similar and have to go back and do all that than if you had a smaller volume. You know what I mean?
Yep. I'm playing golf in the morning, but when I get back from playing golf, I might have to do some listing because I didn't realize I was below 600. I had 635, 640 items in my store. And Ben and I were talking before you guys jumped on, and I looked and I was like, holy crap, I'm at like 5 something. I've got to do some heavy listing this weekend.
I'm at 340.
Yeah, you probably got a lot better items in your store though than I do. So I got to put some heat in there.
Oh, relative.
Sure, he makes $100 every time he sells something.
No, that's not true. That's not true, guys. You know that's not true, man. I know you're picking on me. I can take it, but that's not true.
You're my favorite booger. You're my favorite booger, Chris.
I can tell. I'm the pick of the day, huh?
The pick of the day.
The pick of the day.
Well, we picked on Ben in the beginning of the episode, so
yeah.
Or at least I did. We should go back to that. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We only got 18 more minutes, Ben.
18 more minutes?
Right? Aren't we ending around 8 o'clock for Ben to go get fancied up?
I'll be locking the shop and jumping in my car and hitting the road.
In 18 minutes?
In a little less than that.
Oh, man. Can't you just leave? We'll continue going live.
Ben,
sure.
You're gonna take a sword.
Peace out,
Ben,
boys.
are you gonna take a sword with you so you can cut a rug?
Cut a rug? I don't know about cutting rugs. It's karaoke where we're going, so that'll be interesting.
Man, that's my jam right there. What's your go-to karaoke song? Do you got one?
Really?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch, dude.
Well, let's hear some. You got to warm up your vocals.
Me too, man.
Name one of the songs that you sing for karaoke. Everybody's got a karaoke song, I think.
One of my favorites to do is 7 Mary 3 Cumbersome. But my mom's favorite song that I would sing is Rockin' Robin.
I do Toby Keith, Who's Your Daddy?
Who's your daddy?
I don't do much country just because I'm not a big country music fan, but there are some songs that I like. Songs that usually hit home for some reason or another. But I do sing Gary Allen's Right Where I Need to Be. That's a good one.
Mine's always go to is Slayer, Raining Blood. It's always
that's a good one.
Yeah, gets the party started.
I've never seen anybody do that karaoke. That's interesting. Well, you Ben, you got a karaoke song? You DJ, you ain't got no karaoke song? Come on.
I don't do any karaoke.
I love it, man. I got a karaoke system in my house.
So somebody put you on the spot. Some chick put you on the spot. You got nothing. You ain't got no song.
You gonna sing her a song and serenade her?
I don't believe that.
Guys, y'all are blowing this way out of proportion.
What? We just want to know what you can sing at the karaoke bar.
I didn't say I was going to sing. I just said
I'm just saying what would you if you
were going to sing?
Actually,
if you do karaoke, what's your go-to?
Actually, I'm going to the sports side of the building because the NCAA tournament is on and South Carolina girls is playing UConn right now, I think.
Yep. Ben, you look like a Purple Rain guy, though.
Watch girls.
Purple Rain. No.
Oh, gosh. Hold on. Let me take this out before you sing again.
Nah.
Or he could sing the Buffalo Bill song from Silence of the Lambs, was it?
There you go. Hank Williams
Goodbye,
Jr.
horses. Would you, me?
How about Hank Williams III? That's what I would cover.
Hank 3's not too bad.
I love Hank 3.
Didn't he play bass for what's Phil Anselmo's other band? Well, he's got a couple.
The Joint. What is it called?
Yeah, Super Joint Ritual.
Super Joint. Yes, Super Joint. Ritual.
Didn't Hank 3 play bass for them? I'm pretty sure he did, bro.
Filled in. I don't know. I never really got. I only have like one of their albums, so I don't know if he's playing the bass. I'd love to catch him live though. If he plays around here, I'll definitely be going.
Hey, Kristen, a rural squirrel is here. What is up, Kristen?
Hello,
Ben. Mike's asking why the windows are all different sizes and offset.
Yeah, why is this? They are offset.
Because I'm not OCD.
It's saying it's making him cockeyed.
Yeah,
Shane being up and over.
I'm not OCD.
That's every bit of Ben's doing. Graphics department. That's funny.
You want to be able to see the
Gangster Paradise. I always do the Amish Paradise. Living in Amish.
I used to do Young MC's Bust a Move.
All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention.
You look like Vanilla Ice.
Hold on me tightly, fall like a hawk through daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. See, I
turn off the lights. And
I watched something on Vanilla Ice last week. Like, caught some touring his car collection or something, and now I keep getting all these feeds of Vanilla Ice and all these interviews he's in. So I started watching him. Man, that is one cool dude, man. I gotta say,
he really is. Yeah,
he's a cool dude.
The money he made off of that one song, plus he has a construction company too, man. He makes tons of money.
Well, he does a lot of his stuff on real estate, man. I mean,
yeah.
Mike, is that better?
Part of his money is real estate.
Is that better, Mike? I adjusted the boxes,
so I won't play Peekaboo anymore. Apparently. So
copyright
that's what you're gonna sing tonight. Are you gonna wear your Vanilla Ice shoes while you do that?
No, I'm gonna wear these things. These 13s.
Dude, like you gotta your hair's gotta kind of up and over, and then you gotta shave the lines in the side of your head.
Yeah.
You should shave your eyebrow a little bit too. Some lines.
Oh yeah, we used to do the lines.
Yeah,
back in the day.
I never did that.
I bet Corey did that. Corey probably had lines in his eyebrows.
We did that to my cousin when he was sleeping at his bachelor party the night before his wedding.
That's messed up.
It was.
Kristen says copyright strike because I sung Vanilla Ice.
Hey, Vanilla Ice stole his music, right? From
the
Queen.
Beat is stolen. Yeah,
Queen and David Bowie, right? So,
hey,
Cha-ching King in the house.
There he is.
Thank you.
Out.
Wow, thanks, man.
Scott, how you doing, buddy?
So
just here for fashion tips.
Welcome in, sir. Fashion.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate it. Unfortunately, none of us will see that money. Ben's going to use it tonight on his date.
That's a lie. I can't even get to that money, boys. You know that.
Isn't it been past 30 days?
I'm waiting on the pin. I'm waiting on the pin. They send it to me in the mail to confirm it all. I don't know why they do it that way in snail mail. It doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm waiting for on Amazon. A little.
Well, because if it comes to your house, it's guaranteed to be you when you put that code in versus, you know, somebody hacking into your emails or something kind of thing.
Yeah, I get that.
South Dakota gang banging only involves cattle.
That's bad.
Oh, that's funny, dude. So Blaisley used to be an MMA fighter, and he walked out to Ice Ice Baby a few times.
Blaisley.
Heck yeah.
So he's in Knoxville. Are you going to the 127? Because he wants to get into reselling. That's a good place to start to build up.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
So if he doesn't know, we haven't talked about the 127 event. But don't ask me because I always forget everything. So I have no idea when it is.
Put the ticker up, Ben. It's not up.
You guys gonna have to remind me when that is. Call me the day before so I show up.
August 2nd.
Yeah, do it, Shane.
August 2nd, Friday, the Highway 127 meetup event. Yeah, bring your meters because you may have to measure. Anyways, the Highway 127 reseller meetup, hosted by Two Old Guys Podcast and the Reseller Locker Room Podcast. And we hope to see you there. We're going to do some bowling the night before the meetup. We're going to have an after party the night of the meetup. And then the fellas and I will be there all week long. So not just, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to be there Monday on. So
I'm flying in Tuesday. At least that's the plan.
And the after party got moved to Chris's house.
Nope.
Just to let everyone know.
Negative on that one, son. Nope.
Yeah, because it's on Rocky Top Drive. That's why we got to do that.
You three guys can come, but it's too small, man. It's tiny. I'm telling you. I read a small Airbnb.
Actually, Baisley, if you want to find tickets on Eventbrite, it's actually the Two Old Guys Reselling Podcast Picking on the Plateau is where you'll find that. It's a little tricky. If you have any trouble finding it on Eventbrite, if you're thinking about making a ticket purchase, contact one of us through our social medias, and we'll direct you with a link where you can go directly in. I don't have the link right now, or I'd throw it in chat.
The Reseller Locker Room on Instagram.
Yes, Reseller Locker Room on Instagram. Thank you, Alex.
Yep.
Two Old Guys probably has a link to the tickets on their channel, I'll bet you.
Yes.
And there's also the Nashville meetup that's completely free, but it's more of just a foodie event, I think, at this point.
Yep. I'm going to go to the Wild Beaver.
And the Wild Beaver, but yeah. I mean, we're going to the Goodwill Bins and then the Nashville flea market on Saturday.
Yeah. It's a lot of eating. It's a tour of all the restaurants, and you eat in every one of them, up and down Broadway. That's kind of what it is.
Ooh.
All right. Anything else, guys?
No. I'm going to tell just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to make an announcement. Next Friday, Beard King Picker on Whatnot plush auction.
Heck yeah. Be there or be square
at some time that I forgot already.
Or be there or be everyone except for Alex. Because Alex is the only one who came to my Whatnot show.
I'm sorry, bro.
I got the alert late. I'm serious.
No, it's all good. I was
7 o'clock.
I'm not even BSing.
The 12th at 7 o'clock Central Time.
Anybody that's new in this live, come check out our channels. Subscribe, or at least watch them. If you like them, then subscribe.
Oh, so by the way, tickets to 127 is only $25, and you get a home cooked meal, a live auction, tons of giveaways at the meetup event. And it's well worth it.
We're there.
You can have giveaways, Shane.
Oh, yeah. Is anybody in the chat? Because we're going to be leaving here soon, I'm assuming. Anybody in the chat interested in a free month of my reseller genie? I've got one to give away. Let me know.
Tax time. So, like in a week.
Why didn't that work?
Something you guys may have noticed. Corey picked up on this on my last live show Monday night. I haven't put a label on it, but it's basically hot takes from me. That's how I end my show. And I thought that would be cool tonight. We end the show with a hot take from each of us. Like one time I said, ghosts aren't real. I truly believe that. But that's a hot take, right? A lot of people believe in ghosts. So last week I said ravioli is just wet Pop-Tarts. Your turn.
Is that what you said? I was like, what did you say? That's what you're ending with?
Corey liked that. Corey loved it. Wow. But yeah, let me know in the chat if you guys are interested in a free month of my Reseller Genie Ultimate. Let me know. I'll hook you up with one. I'll hook one person. If there's multiple people, we'll do a little giveaway, a trivia question or something. Hot take. Don't Google.
Hot take. Nancy Pelosi is an alien.
I do believe in aliens. I don't believe in ghosts. But I do believe in Nancy Pelosi.
Is an alien?
Yeah. Not in her capabilities.
Thank you. I was gonna punch you through the screen.
All right.
Nobody wants
eBay promotions work.
eBay promotions work.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this live edition of the Resellers Locker Room Podcast. Be sure to catch us next week, next Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for a brand new episode with me and the fellas. In the meantime, go out there and hit those sales, spend that money, and make it back in. And this is me and the guys saying, wish you all a great weekend. We can't wait to see you back here at the Locker Room. Peace and love, everybody.